Hey everybody, how are we doing today? Happy Memorial Day. This is Dr. Stephanie Stroud here with Cornerstone Animal Hospital. I'm actually at my house today because we have the day off, but I wanted to join on here and still give you guys Cornerstone's Pet Tip of the Week. So first off, before I start, I just want to say thank you to all the veterans out there that work so hard to keep our country safe, who allow us to have the freedom for me to practice veterinary medicine and to help people. I couldn't do my job without you guys being willing to get out there and protect our country. So biggest thank you to all of you guys who are serving right now and are working to keep our country safe, and biggest thank you to all those who have already served and have done your time. And of course we will always remember those who have died in honor of our country and who have shed their blood to keep us safe. So biggest thank you there. So my family, as we have remembered those that we love and cared about, we're actually celebrating tonight and we're having a barbecue. So I know a lot of people have barbecues this time of the year. It's summertime. Barbecues, we go to the lake, we do all kinds of things when it's hot weather like this. So I wanted to get on and share 3 foods that you should never ever feed your dog, and the reasons why, specifically here at a barbecue. And so the first one I want to start out with is chocolate. Okay, and so many of us will barbecue, we'll have a fire pit, and then we like to get those really delicious things called s'mores out. You've had them, I've had them, we all love them. Chocolate can be really bad for dogs. I always get the question, why is it bad? And it can cause a lot of different things in an internal system, and if they get enough of it, it can actually be very toxic. You actually say, hey Dr. Stroud, actually my dog got some chocolate and didn't have any problem with it. Not every dog is going to respond the same. It still can be very, very toxic. It also depends on the type of chocolate and how much they got. And so the best thing to do is just to avoid chocolate altogether. No M&Ms, no chocolate ice cream, no chocolate period is the safest way to protect your pet. So please don't let your dog eat chocolate. If they do eat chocolate, please contact your veterinarian as soon as possible so we can determine whether it be a lethal dose or a dose that would cause clinical signs. And so that's the first tip, is don't allow your pets to eat chocolate, okay? The next one is, you know, we make those burgers, we make those brats, those hot dogs. A lot of us like to put bacon on it, and so we really love those greasy foods. I really try to ask you guys not to give your dogs the grease left over, the hot dogs left over, the greasy hamburgers. The reason is it can cause them to have some severe pancreatitis, okay? So pancreatitis is basically inflammation of the pancreas. The pancreas is responsible for making different enzymes to break down fats and different foods that the body eats. And so the problem with pancreatitis is that it can cause a lot of inflammation. It can be very painful. Many times around Thanksgiving, around Christmas, summertime with all the barbecues. I can't tell you the number of cases that we see here at Cornerstone with dogs at pancreatitis, with pancreatitis. And what happens with those dogs is they end up having to be hospitalized. And so the best thing to do is to protect your pet and avoid being hospitalized. Is just to not let your pet eat those bacon, those greasy foods and those things. So we don't want to do chocolate, we don't want to do greasy, fatty meats, okay? The third one that is really common with barbecues that I would just very highly encourage you guys not to feed at all would be, it's actually a combo one, is onions and garlic. Okay, in small doses, you know, not every dog. Again, most dogs will have a lot of problems with this. Every once in a while, if your dog gets a little bit of it, it may not harm them. But the problem is that it can harm a lot of dogs, okay? So onions and garlic, what they actually do is they go cause problems with the red blood cells. And they can actually cause those red blood cells basically to blow up, okay? And so that results in severe anemia, causes them to be very sick, again can cause them to be in the hospital. Sometimes it's very, very severe signs that we're trying to save them. So just don't let your dog eat onions or garlic. They can be very toxic to them. So that is the tip of the day. If you want to know more about different foods dogs should eat or shouldn't eat, please comment below, and I'll chat with you guys later. Bye!